Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Sagittarius, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And yes, Sagittarius, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. So, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, newbies, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Sagittarius, you know which side you'll resonate best with, right? For me, this is person A here, and this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Eight of Wands in reverse. You guys are not talking to each other, it seems, Sagittarius. I do see one person is very, very sad and depressed. They're feeling the lack of hope. They feel they lost their biggest wish and very sad and very depressed. The other person is, saying, I'm not going to reach out. I don't want to talk to them because some wrong choice was made or a choice was not made or something like that. I'm going to, of course, clarify these cards for you, Sagittarius. But first, let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Sagittarius and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Sagittarius and their person. Sagittarius and their person spirit. Thank you. Just a few more Saggis from another deck. Sagittarius and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Sagittarius and that person. Okay. And just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Sagittarius and their person. Thank you. All right, Saggis, good to go. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. The first card says, you seem distant, not yourself. I feel you pulling away from me. But that could be person A feeling that the other person is not talking to them or not reaching out. I want to spend the rest of my life loving you. I haven't been happy for a long time. This situation is messy. I have inner childhood wounds. I want to talk to you, but I'm just scared. Can I trust you not to break my heart again? You're too good for me. I've been dreaming of you. Even though we are not together, I just can't see myself letting you go. I want to make things right between us. I'm angry with you, but really, I'm angry at myself. I can't handle you not being in my life forever. For now, but not forever. So somebody is still hoping that, you guys can get back together. I don't know about the other person though. They seem pretty adamant that this is over, a wrong choice was made or a choice was not made. So let's see where the storyline goes, Sagittarius. Just give me a second. I'm just going to switch my phone off before I begin. Okay, so let's begin. Of course, first we're going to take our angel blessing card for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what my angels are going to bless you with today. Blessing, advice, guidance, or just a message from the angels. Okay, so practice makes perfect. Whatever you're doing, Sagittarius, you're doing a good job. So continue doing that, okay? Practice makes perfect. Okay, or maybe this was just a lesson that had to be learned, and maybe you're learning from that. So Spirit, tell me what's happening in the reading now. And newcomers, I'm going to start from person A's energy, then we'll move on to person B. And for me, these are just two souls. This is not gender based. I could also be picking up on the same sex couples. So this is just soul 1 and soul 2, basically person A, person B. If this is your reading, Sagittarius, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on. Okay, so let's begin with person A. So person A, let's talk to you. Why is the four of Cups in reverse in your feelings? Oh, they're feeling like a fool. This person is feeling quite foolish. I think they had a chance for a brand new beginning, but either they didn't take the offer or give the offer. Now all they are feeling is, oh my God, I had an opportunity for this new beginning, and they didn't take it. Yes, this person could be very, very depressed right now, thinking about a choice that they made or didn't make. Now they want to take that leap of faith. This person does want to come out of their sadness. They're probably waiting for a message, or they want to send a message. Basically, this person is wanting to try again. They can't take this level of stress and anxiety anymore, from what I'm feeling. Now, I think they have made some kind of choice now. They have made the choice, but they're not sure whether the other person is going to even agree now. Like, will my wish ever come true? Why? Star card in reverse, person A. Why is the star card in reverse? Okay, so in the past, in the past, I think this person had an opportunity to make the same dream come true, which is now in reverse, right? Maybe something, there was a choice made. There was a choice made, person A says. Maybe at that point, they were being a bit selfish, a bit self-centered, maybe only thinking about themselves. They could have done or said something which destroyed this dream, or maybe something came out in the open about them. So tell me, why are you feeling this way, person A? Person A says, Six of Swords in reverse. Things are going backwards instead of going forward. Things are full of troubled waters, and I really don't know what to do now. All I can do is miss my person, think about them, wish for them, but things are still in troubled waters. And I think all they keep thinking about is about the ending which has already occurred, I think, because I have the same card on the other side as well, which is the Ten of Swords in reverse. So some very major ending has taken place. Six of Cups in reverse. Sorry, Five of Cups in reverse. Yep, I think somebody, maybe they came across as a player or something. Maybe they came across as a player. Maybe this person was juggling for, well, when they met person B, they could have been a bit selfish, self-centered, behaving like a player, or not making a choice or making the wrong choice. And the other person could have taken off to say, you know what, I'm not going to sit around in a situation where none of my dreams and wishes are going to come true. I'm not going to waste time here. I am an empress. Absolutely. That's the feeling I was getting. Whoever the other person is, they had their head on their shoulders. Let me put it this way. I have the same card in the same position on the other side, right? So somebody dealt with a true blue empress and came across as a Knight of Wands or a King of Wands in reverse, which is selfish, arrogant, my way or the highway, or just being a player and stuff like that. But I think the other person said, what? This is not what I signed up for, and I'm not going to waste any time with an individual like this, and could have ended things. Now person A is very, very sad, very depressed. They could be drinking as well. Maybe feel, drowning their sorrows and feeling, oh my God, none of my wishes and dreams will come true now. So person A, well, the deed is done now. So how do you see the connection now? How do you feel about person B, and how do you feel about this connection? Person A says, well, the tower has happened. Everything just blasted. There was no foundation here. There was no foundation, so things just, maybe this was a third party situation, or maybe person A didn't make the effort to, work on things, to build this foundation. And, anything that's built on a faulty foundation, it's like building a house on sand, right? So it has to break down sooner or later. Now this person, I think, is feeling terrible. They feel, oh my God, I should have invested when the time was right. Why didn't I invest properly that time? I should have worked on it. I should have built a stronger foundation. Now I think person A feels that they've lost out on a soulmate or a long-term happily ever after situation. Four of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse, person A. Yep, because there is a blockage now. They can't go towards person B. Maybe there's distance between the two of you, or person B has blocked them. There is a complete stagnation in this connection from what I feel, with the Chariot being in reverse, the Ten of Swords, both sides, and the Eight of Wands in reverse, which says you guys are not talking to each other, not moving towards each other, and all that person A is doing now is stress, feeling, up in their head, and anxiety and overthinking and all that. Okay, so person A, no point sitting in this discomfort. You need to take some action one way or the other. And this is your card, which I'm going to open, of course, later. I'm going to first go and check out person B. Let's see how they're feeling. So person B, let's talk to you. Why is the Page of Wands in reverse for you in your feelings? Yeah, person B says, I'm not talking to them because they never made a decision. They kept me as an option. They wouldn't decide which direction they wanted to go. So if things are always going to stay stagnant and, they keep me waiting and hanging, I'm not going to do that. I don't even want to talk to them anymore. Yes, they needed to make a choice and not just have a passionate connection and treat me like, I didn't mean anything. Yeah, the person B feels that person A was trying to play mind games with them. Also was not opening up emotionally. By not making a choice, maybe they were just acting up or, being emotionally closed off, right? So person B says, no, I don't want to talk to a person like that. A who, doesn't make a choice and they keep me hanging and they never make a decision. I'm not going to deal with somebody who's not going to be honest. Maybe person B feels person A lied to them, right? So tell me why. Tell me why, person B, why do you feel that way? Person B says, because, well, you figured it out, Omkaratarot, because I am an Empress. I don't chase. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I am, what I want, and I want an emperor by my side, not a Knight of Wands who only brings passion and sex and, just is going to be selfish and keep me hanging as a third party or something. I know my worth, and that is why I shut this down. Yes, this connection has come to an end because I'm not going to settle for being second best. Empress, say something since you're in the upright. I told you. Look at this card. I just said it. The Empress says, Empress, I asked the Empress, what do you want to say? The Empress says, of course, I settle for nothing but an emperor in my life, Omkaratarot. I thought they were going to be it. I thought they were going to be that perfect partner, but all they did was betray me. And that's the reason I ended things with them. Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this Empress is very strong, I must say. Not only have they accepted the ending, but this card is in reverse, which means they are not sitting around in sadness and feeling betrayed and feeling 10 swords on my back. In fact, when this card is in reverse, this Empress says, I'm pulling these swords out one by one. I've healed. I'm healing. I've healed. In fact, I've healed to a point where I'm ready for a passionate, brand new beginning, Omkaratarot. Well, that's what Empresses are made of, right? They don't let false people to come into their life and stagnate their progress. Okay, so person B, Empress, how do you see the connection now with this person? How do you feel about this person now? The Devil. Well, that says it all, I guess. What's the Devil? Yeah, person B feels that this connection was only sexual or passionate. It was just, it had the potential of becoming toxic in the long run because maybe there was a third party or the person A was treating them like, nothing much or not a solid connection. So this Empress has learned to put their barriers up and say, you know what, I know my worth. I'm standing tall here, Omkaratarot. I am an Empress, and I am blocking this. I have my wand up, and I have my guard up, basically. I've seen things from a higher perspective. So, Two of Wands. What's the Two of Wands? Yeah, I think this Empress is saying that. Okay, one more. Yeah, this Empress feels that that person was just not making a decision or a choice, or this connection was getting a little frustrating because why? Because I think they were either dealing with some knight who was saying things they didn't mean. Like, what does a magician do? Is somebody who shows you illusions but is actually not there, right? So person B says, I figured it out that there was nothing stable on offer, Omkaratarot, and I was carrying all the emotional burden on my side, right? So all they were doing is sweet talking me and nothing else. Okay, anything else? Yeah, I think this Empress used their inner knowledge, or they found out something, or they figured something out to tell them that you know what, this is it. This is not a connection I need to be in. It's toxic. I don't know what this Empress got to know, how they got to know, but they found out something, and they immediately put their barriers up and said, you know what, I have the world in my hands. I'm an Empress. I can move towards new love now, because what I deserve is a 10 of Cups. I'm not going to settle for anything that's going to offer me any less. Yes, this Empress is kind of very, very strong and has taken their power back. Okay, so, well, let's see what actions you guys will take then, Sagittarius. I am going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle these cards, may I please remind you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. I believe it helps the videos to circulate, but just makes me feel very happy to know how many of you I actually connect with. And newcomers, repeating viewers, the ones who haven't subscribed already, it's free for you to do so. All you have to do is tap the subscribe button and become part of us. We welcome you in. Okay, see the way I was? I've never done this. I was really confused among which deck I was going to use. I think that I'm catching on person A's energy, because I was thinking of person A. What action will person A take? And person A is the one who's been confused about making that choice. Like, which direction do I want to go? What do I want to do? I don't think this person has made the right choice or made the right decision. Just like I was. While I was talking, I was like saying, which deck should I take? Should I take this one? No, I'll take that one. No, I'll take this one. In that much time, I think person B could have decided, hey, you're taking too long. I'm taking off. I'm ending this with you. So person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Two of Pentacles in reverse. See, I told you this person was juggling. They couldn't make up their mind. And now I guess either they know that they have to, or maybe they have. Let's see. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Pentacles. Tower wanted to come out as well. Why is the Two of Pentacles in reverse as your action, person A? Six of Pentacles, oh, the Empress, Queen of Wands, and then the Two of Wands. Oh, come on. Are they dealing with two people? I'm telling you that there are two people here as well. This person is probably waiting for the right time, maybe trying to balance out their pentacles or their money situation or something like that. This person could have two people in their life. There's an Empress and a Queen of Wands. And then right after that, I get the Two of Wands. Right? So I guess this person does know that they need to stop juggling. They need to make up their mind, but they're scared. They're very, very scared. They're in their emotions. They're very scared. Why are you scared, person A? Tell me. What's going on? Why you in your moon energy? Why are you drowning in your emotions? King of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Somewhere they feel, I don't know, I think person A is also spying on person B or watching them. Maybe they feel that person B has found out something about them, and if they do take action, they may be met with resistance. I mean, we had a Queen of Wands earlier, right? With an Empress. This person wants to go towards their Queen of Wands because they're showing up as a King of Wands. They, even though they have a lot of passion for person B and they want to have this passionate brand new beginning, this person desperately wants to return. Sagittarius. Person A definitely is sitting in the memories, wanting to return. I think they're a bit scared because of what person B found out about them. So they're expecting either a pushback from the other person, or they have somebody else who's blocking them. Right. Or they feel the other person has kind of got their boundaries up. This person is a bit not feeling very balanced, I would say. As much as they want to come back, there's a fear for some reason. So, person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise? Justice in reverse. Yeah, person B feels this is not a fair situation. There's injustice. Why is that? Why is the justice? Justice in reverse is also a completion. It's like going through a divorce and saying it's over. What's the justice in reverse? What's the justice in reverse? Why is the justice in reverse as your action, person B? Queen of Cups, Strength card, yes. Two of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. I think person B has gone silent. I think person B did have a lot of love in their heart for person A, maybe at one time, till they kind of found out that their person was not making the right choice, or juggling them, or, not making up their mind, or there was somebody else. I think it broke person B's heart. It broke person B's heart big time, and this breaking of their heart, I think, is what propelled them to take back their strength. Right? I think person B feels the right thing for me to do to bring justice and balance into my life would just to go silent on person A, not talk to them, and focus on maybe something new. Am I right? Person B, tell me. Why the High Priestess? Why the High Priestess? Give me 3 more for you. Action from your end towards person A. Why the High Priestess? Yeah, 6 of Wands, here it is. Person B is saying that there was too much, this is like one of the cards said, this situation is messy. I have to sail on towards, I'm a Queen of Cups, I'm the High Priestess. Once I know what I know and I know it's not fair, I see the red flags, it's time for me to get into my boat and go towards peace and harmony in my own life. Right? Yep. I think person B is healing their broken heart. I mean, there was a lot of heartbreak here. Lot of heartbreak that person B could have been subjected to from person A, but it's only made them stronger. I know this was a tough lesson for person B, but like Spirit says, practice makes perfect. I think person B has reached that level of perfection where they have ascended to being an Empress, a High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, and yes, they are healed now, and they are healed enough to a point to say, this is done, lesson learned, and I'm moving on. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Sagittarius.